Okay, so this is the first downwind of the first race, and what we're seeing here is that everybody kind of overstood. Evan and Jacob are having to sail really high in order to get to that gate. I think that with this current ripping down, nobody really anticipated how strong it was, and everybody tried to jive on leyline from like a mile out. And Quinn and Romain there with the blue kite and the yellow kite behind them, which might be not 100% sure, maybe Max, and I don't think it's Max. But that yellow kite there definitely did a good job of kind of bringing it back a little bit sooner. And that way they don't have to call leyline with that current from a mile out, which is definitely a hard thing to do. I think big losses. I think Evan and Jacob extended a ton on the first half of that downwind and then lost by overstanding there and then having to sail high to get back up to the gate. So really important in this current to either account for it when you're calling your leyline and or make sure that you're giving yourself a little bit of wiggle room by jibing early and then calling it later. And it looks to me like most of the leaders here coming around this leeward mark are opting to go take the right hand gate looking downwind and send it out to this left hand side again. It worked off of the start, maybe because the boats who went right early were the ones who got flushed. We'll see here at the next cross, but I would guess that at least some of it has to do with it looks like there's a little bit better pressure out here, and it looks like Evan and Jacob are just starting to get to that better pressure. And now if they want to take it back to the right, they'll kind of go all the way into that right in this nice pressure. It also looked like there was a little bit of left angle on the last approach to that point. So it'll be interesting to see if we see that again, if that's a geographic thing or if that was just an oscillation coming down the course.